In the early stages of evolution of trade and commerce, the most popular forms of business organization were sole trading concerns and partnership firms. In case of a sole trader, the nature of business was only local and the customer group was also very limited. Most of the functions of business were performed by the owner himself. A sole trader was playing the role of an organizer, director, and controller and manager himself. He was doing business with the help of some of the servants employed by him. Therefore, the need of business communication was only in the form of living instructions and orders, orally commercial correspondence, or writing letters was done occasionally. This feature also excited when the business was carried on partnership basis. The only difference was that now writing of accounts for the purpose of sharing of profits among the partners became essential, and hence much importance was given to records and transactions. Para. Business communication developed to a greater extent only after the revolution in the production techniques, which gave further rise to the adoption of joint stock company form of organization. The development in the transport and communication was responsible for expansion of the branches of the business at regional, national, and international level. Large-scale production was responsible for the emergence or the channel of distribution. The functioning of intermediaries and middlemen between the producer and the consumer became essential for the flow of the goods from the place of production to the place of consumption. Para. The increasing volume of business communication would not have been possible without the improvements in the technology of communication. The growth of modern technology has made it possible to increase the internal and external communication possible. The printing press, the typewriter, the dictating machine, the duplicating machine, photocopier, modern postal facilities, wire, etc. Stop.